Which stock has Warren Buffett been buying? Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm Ben, and welcome to Motivation to Invest. We're going to dive into Warren Buffett's most recent purchase, which is, drumroll please, Paramount Global. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway has acquired a $2.6 billion stake in Paramount Global, which owns Paramount Pictures, among many other television networks such as CBS. So we're going to dive into this most recent trade, his potential reasons for buying this stock, the financials, the valuation, and whether this stock could be a great buy for you long term. Of course, this video is not financial advice. And with that being said, let's dive in. So Berkshire Hathaway has recently loaded up on shares of Paramount Global, and they purchased those at an average price of $34 per share, which is actually slightly higher than where the stock trades today at $28 per share. And at the time of recording, the stock is actually up 9% in pre-market trading due to what's called the Buffett Effect. So when Buffett buys a stock, or somebody in Buffett's team buys a stock, which they might have done here, then the stock tends to pop, and we're seeing that right now. So as you can see, it's just popped on screen, $32 per share, but it's still below Buffett's average buy price of $34 per share. Now, he currently owns around 10% stake in the company with an approximate value of $2.6 billion. Now, Buffett loves to invest into companies which are undervalued, with great long-term potential and a competitive advantage or moat. So let's dive into Paramount to see if it ticks those boxes. Paramount Global, with the ticker symbol PARA, is a global media brand which owns CBS, Comedy Central, Channel 5, MTV, Showtime, and much more. Now, Paramount Global also owns Paramount Pictures. Now, Paramount Pictures owns the rights to iconic movies such as The Godfather, Mission Impossible, Top Gun, Iron Man, The Titanic, Star Trek, and much more. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the reasons Buffett has invested into this stock, because that gives the company a competitive advantage. Nobody else can go and make another Godfather apart from Paramount. Paramount even did a lawsuit against the founding family of The Godfather, the Punzo family, to secure their rights to the franchise.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Now, this means Paramount can continually keep making remakes of all the classic movies we know and love. And they've recently done this with Top Gun 2, which has recently premiered. So that's one side of the business, but what about the other side? Well, that's called Paramount Media Studios. Paramount Media Studios merged with CBS, so they actually own the #1 broadcast network in the US, and it has been for the past 14 years. While Comedy Central was rated #1 for cable entertainment, and they're most known for, of course, the iconic South Park.
Founder and CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos?
But even for the little ones, you have Nickelodeon, which produces 9 of the top 10 kids shows, which include Paw Patrol. And over the past few years, Paramount Global has actually been investing into a lot of Spanish media assets, which is the 4th most popular language spoken in the world. But really, the modern day source of Paramount is not just its legacy brands, it's the fact that they can distribute these via streaming with their Paramount Plus service. Now, Paramount Plus was launched in 2014 as CBS All Access after the Viacom remerger in 2019. Now, in 2021, it was actually rolled out in 25 markets, including Latin America, Canada, and Australia. And in 2022, they actually plan to launch in the UK and South Korea, with further launches planned in Italy, France, Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. Now, despite Paramount being late out of the starting blocks when it comes to streaming, they're actually making great progress. So Paramount Plus generated 6.8 million new subscribers, which was above analyst expectations. And they currently have just under 40 million paid subscribers and have plans to reach 75 million by 2024. Now, to put this into perspective, the market leader Netflix has around 221.6 million subscribers, while Disney Plus has 137 million subscribers. So it's clear Paramount is hot on the tail. And if we analyze the low cost of these streaming services, the fact that these are so cheap means households can subscribe to multiple different streaming services. And you guys can also subscribe to this YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. No, but in all seriousness, guys, the streaming wars, which includes Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Amazon Prime Video, is real. But the beauty of the low cost means people can subscribe to multiple platforms. The company also owns Pluto TV, which actually added 3.1 million monthly active users in the quarter and brings their total to over 68 million. And Paramount has a major opportunity to expand into India, and they're aiming to purchase the cricket rights, which is extremely popular in India. And you combine that with India's growing middle class, and that's a recipe for success for Paramount. Okay, Ben, so you've talked about the exceptional business model, but what about the financials? Well, let's hop into that right now. Paramount Global generated $28 billion in revenue as of the full year 2021, and this was up 12% year over year, while gross profit came in at $10.8 billion, up 5%. Now, the operating income did dip slightly to around $4 billion, which was down by 16%. Now, in Q1, revenue accelerated up 51% to $253 million, which translated into strong year-on-year ARPU, which is average revenue per user growth of greater than 20%. Now, the company did experience a loss on their operating income of $456 million, and this was mainly due to the Super Bowl effect, as when everybody's watching the Super Bowl, nobody's watching all the other channels. The company operates with a healthy gross margin of 35% and an operating margin of around 14%. And in terms of valuation, the stock looks to be modestly undervalued. And in terms of the EV to EBITDA multiple, of 5.4, which is slightly more expensive than Netflix, which trades at an EV to EBITDA of 4.6. Now, it was cheaper, but as I've been recording this video, the stock's actually gone up in price. However, it's much cheaper still compared to Disney, which trades at an EV to EBITDA of a staggering 22.9. Okay, so that's Paramount Global. Buffett has invested into this company for a few reasons in my eyes. First, it has a strong competitive advantage due to its established iconic movie rights. The company also has major growth potential thanks to its expansion in streaming services. And given those factors, the stock still trades at a low valuation, so this looks like it could be a great stock for the long term. Now, of course, guys, this video is not financial advice, but if you did find value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. It helps out tremendously with the channel. And if you haven't joined the investing family yet, feel free by hitting that subscribe button, turning that notification bell on. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an incredible day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Keep growing.